Hello folks, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I would like to apologize for my lack of content lately. It's because of the usual stuff, work, life and things. So anyway, today I have a new project bike, the Polygon Bend R2. This bike by Polygon is made for gravel, according to them. There are two models in their line, the R5 and this R2. The R5, it's in a brownish gray color, whereas the R2 is in this black and light blue color. The components on both bikes are different. The R5 is almost double the price of this R2. The R5 comes with Shimano components as well as some different parts, I believe. Whereas this is also in Shimano, but in a much entry-level components. Okay, let's quickly dive in. We have the Bend R2 frame, which is made of aluminium, and we have this carbon fork. The frame has three sizes: the small, medium, and large, which is a kind of a problem for some people because if you are slightly larger person or slightly smaller person, you will be stuck with the limited choices of frame. The frame construction are well built. Polygon has been doing a great job recently in their bikes with the Helios series and the Stratos series, which I owned previously. The Stratos, it was quite a nice bike. So this one, the Bend series, made for gravel, I believe they took some of their ideas and technologies from their mountain bike series, like the Extrada, Siskiyou, and then they put it into this gravel bike. They are known for their very good mountain bikes, so I believe the gravel bike should be quite nice as well. Although this is just my my second ride actually out on the road. I haven't gone into a gravel yet, which is why I'm going to do a review again after I bring it into a trail. So the components wise, let's start from the group set. The group set, it's Shimano Sora for the shifters. I believe it's the R3000 if I'm not mistaken. The Shimano Sora R3000 9-speed. Looks good. From the far, it looks like a Shimano 105 because of the all black construction, just that the word here is Sora. The hoods are nice to grip, no issues there. The FD, the front derailleur, which I will be removing it soon, it's in Sora as well. There you go. Works flawlessly, no issues. And the rear derailleur is also Sora in GS format, long cage they call it, say longer cage. It comes with a Shimano cassette, the HG 200 series. It's 11 to 34. As for the crank, it's a non-series. Not sure what crank that is. It's 46 on the big and 34 on the small, which is I'm going to change to a 1X. Anyway, it's a square taper BB, you can see from there. And the brakes are Tektro C400, I believe. Tektro C400 in the post-mount version. The brakes is single-sided, I believe that's what they're called. When you pull the cable, let me show you here. When you pull the cable, there you go. I'm not sure you can see it from here. When you pull the cable, so only one side of the piston engages, and you can see from here, there you go. It causes the rotor to flex a little bit, but it will press against the other pad on the other side to make your bike stop. And that's it for the group set. For the wheels, it comes with the V tire rail series. This is a 650B version, 47C. It's quite huge, and the treads looks good, so I believe it should be quite fun on the trail, a light trail, I believe. And the wheel set, it's NTT's brand. It's from Polygon itself. It's called GX disc, and it's the standard J-pull spokes with the traxel. One thing strange about the traxel is that the traxel is well, screw on the drive side for the front, and it's non-drive side for the rear. Let's see from here. Yeah. And the other components are by, again, NTT, Polygon's own brand. It's very obvious here. The NTT stem should be a 90 or 100 mm. I believe it's a 90 mm stem. Expert NTT aluminum bar, slightly flared. That's the word, flared. Yeah. So when you're out on the gravel, it should be quite nice to grip. It's a bit narrow though, for my liking. Then we have the NTT 27.2 seat posts, finished by the NTT saddle. It looks good, but it's quite harsh. The saddle. Pedals are provided again by Polygon together with the bike. But I'm not sure what brand this is. Anyway, it works. It's a flat pedal. It works. The cables routing are, well, part internal and part external. The bike comes with mechanical brakes, mechanical cable brakes. You can see it enters the frame here. This is for the rear brake and the front derailleur, whereas this side is for the rear derailleur. The front cable here is for the front brake, of course. Go through the fork and up there on the bottom. There you go. And then this part, interestingly, it exits through here. This should be the for the brakes. And this same eyelet here, they call it, is able to accommodate another cable for a dropper. You can see from here. There you go. This is where you put in the dropper cable up into the seat post. Okay. The R5 comes with a dropper post. Okay. Then the rest of the cables exits through under the BB. You can see from here. Here you go. Underneath the BB, and to the back of the bike, the rear derailleur, and what else? The FD. Yeah, here. Okay. It has quite a lot of mount points on the bike. It lacks the they call it the bento box mount point here. Doesn't matter. I don't put stuff here anyway. They have mount points on the fork. There you go. They have mount points here as well on the front of the fork. Then they have mount points, 3 mount points on the down tube for the bottle cage for adjustability. Further 2 more mount points here, and for a rack at the back. So overall, it's a good bike. For my initial test of this, I would recommend this for a beginner gravel bike, even as a road bike itself, because you can slap on a 700C wheels with a road tires, and then you're good to go on the tarmac. So stay tuned, and remember to like and subscribe, and I'll do a review soon after I bring this bike into a trail. See you guys soon. Cheers. Woo.